Hi there. It's the lead editor here. I know this is a little awkward, but we'll get through this. Just bear with me for one moment. So, looking through the files that we had, we thought we were going to put out a little episode this week, but it turns out that what we had was an entire episode and an important one at that. So, no little episode. So, enjoy this whole thing, and hopefully, you learn a lesson. Thank you.
This guy here needs to go back. You guys remember where it goes? He goes back in there, yeah? But remember, god damn it, before I even do that, I gotta do all that welding back there. I swear to God, just when you think you've only got 15 more steps to do, you got 13 more steps before you can start your 15 steps. Jesus Christ, that's like 39 steps. I'm not good at math. I'm quite nervous about this. I haven't welded with any sort of seriousness in quite a few minutes. Do you guys want to stay there and watch? Or do you want to just go about your business and I'll come back and pick you up here in a minute? I will say, if you choose to stay there and this goes badly, I'm not going to be responsible for what happens to you. Oh, where are your glasses? Whoo, shit, that was funny. Advancing age spares us no fucking indignities. You want to guess who didn't turn on the fucking gas? Oh, incredibly pissed doesn't even begin to cover it. Thank you for asking, though. Did you guys learn anything? I obviously fucking didn't. I don't believe I just did that. I don't believe I just fucking did that. I turned the gas off a while ago. For what reason, I don't have any fucking idea. I remember doing it. I purged the line, y todo, man. I did the whole deal. Like I was just gonna walk away from it for a while. Well, good news is it's tacked. Bad news is I got a fucking hole I gotta fill now. Maybe? Fuck me. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Well, it is definitely not called the Genius Box for a fucking reason. God damn it, that irritates me. It's very irritating when that sort of shit happens just because you're dumb. Like, just because you're dumb. I'm not paying attention. I was doing too many things and not fucking paying attention, and now I have a lovely natural vent hole formed there, so. Fuck, that's annoying. Honestly, I'm tempted to throw it in the trash. I'm really mad. I don't know if you guys understand how fucking mad I am right now. This is not a welding channel, so I'm not gonna do the thing about like, well, look at this, we have a great opportunity to fix this hole, because I really don't know how to do that with any degree of effectiveness or certainty. You guys want to try again? This time I really can't promise I won't yeet you out the fucking window if something goes wrong. You see that shit where I went back over it? Yeah, don't do that normally in real life. Okay. It's not perfect, but I'll take it. I just did that one off of camera because, honestly, if that had gone wrong and you guys were watching me, I would have seriously come unglued. I'm really having a hard time keeping it together here. I'm really irritated that happened. Really irritated. But it's okay because that one looks cool and that's going to be covered anyway, and it's fine. If I was going to fuck up somewhere, that's a great place to start. So remember, some days we win and some days we learn. Today, what did we learn? We learned always check the gas. Stupid, you checked everything else. Check the gas. Fuck. It's like you haven't done this in a while. And you're trying to work in a garbage-covered, substandard fucking station. Might have something to do with it. Think this is how Chromag does it? I fucking hope not. Okay, that was fun. You know what? God damn it, I can't fucking win today. Jesus, watching 10.5 hours watching paint dry probably better than this at this point. Fuck, this makes me mad. Does that piss you off? This fucking makes me mad. You ever guys fucked a dog this fucking bad on something like this? In front of, what, 9 people? I told you, don't watch this. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I'm trying to make the seat post fit, since you ask. I'm not trying to impress you. And if you don't want to, what am I going to do? Show you this fucking butt ugly weld and you're not going to buy a frame from me? I don't care. That's not sort of what I'm after. We've talked about this. There was a different point here. I still haven't quite figured out what it is. But, if I take this piece of paper away, and I can get at least one of you guys, or gals, or whoever, I'm using guys in a general terminology, to go, holy shit, this fucking guy can do this and isn't scared to fuck this up and just kind of keep going at it and see what comes out, maybe I shouldn't be either. Right? If I can give you one, oh, Jesus, this guy sucks, but he's trying to do something. Maybe that's worthwhile, huh? I don't know. Maybe it isn't. Fuck, I don't know. Oh, how about this? If it's not worthwhile, drop us an email at refunds@theidiotbox.com, and what I'll do is I'll double what you paid to watch this movie. Video? Film? Thing? Sound fair? I'll double what you paid to get in here and check this out. Actually, if you reach in your pocket right now, find out it's already there. I mean, it's not good. It's not good. It's not terrible. There's a shitty spot here where there was a bit of a contaminant. I don't know what happened. There was something going on. A lot of shit going bad. Ugly. Filed. For something like that, use a round file so you don't put a square edge into it and introduce a stress riser. But my piece comes to right there. I might tap that with the file a little bit more. Fuck it, dude. I can do that. Looks like shit, and I'm doing it. And whatever. Can you do worse than that? I don't know. Probably not.
It's time for another good idea, bad idea.
All the clamps? So bear with me. Little cut off piece of this 1x2. Little guy here, centered and squared to this bit. Clamped to some pieces of angle that run up and then grab the side of my seat post at my 78.6. It was at 78.5 just a second ago. I don't know what happened. What'd you guys touch? Anyway, it's almost a 79-degree seat tube angle. That's kind of fun. Gaposis is about as good as I can feel to make it. Again, good idea, bad idea, terrible idea. Anyway, just remember, you can't make it right, make it adjustable. One of these days, guys, we need a bigger space. Here's a link to my Patreon. Just kidding. I had a guy actually ask me what time, hey, what did your shop cost? He didn't think it was very funny when I told him. Everything. He didn't get that. I'm trying to get back to this point for 24 fucking hours. Look at that. Woo! Is it the best job I could have done? I mean, honestly, yes. If I could have done better, I might have. I would have thought about it for sure. God damn though, guys. This bitch is tacked in there and we're on our way. It has been a bit of a roller coaster of fucking emotions today, I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy with it now though, so... That was a lot of fucking work for that fucking seat post bottom piece there. I sure do hope it was worth it, he said without a fucking trace of irony. I'm just sitting here getting ready to do the thing. I just wanted to take a second and share something with you guys. I have a real hard time getting motivated, doing stuff, and having to go to work bugs me and whatever else. I just wanted to share something that I got this morning that really, I don't know, it really changed that. It was one of the more meaningful things I've read in a while. So if you guys can bear with me here for just 1 second, we'll get back to screwing around. It was, and I quote, I don't really have a lot for you to do today. You don't need to come to work. Free bike day. Woohoo! Free bike day. Yesterday was a bit of a, I used the phrase emotional roller coaster, and I don't use it lightly, often, or well, but it sure as hell was. But I went to bed thinking about this stupid thing. I set this up so I could take some pictures. I think we talked about it real quick. I went to bed thinking about this, and I woke up thinking about it. And when I rolled it out into the cold light of day, I still like what I'm looking at. Oh shit, I'm sorry, please hold on. I have to attend to the children. Hold up. Come on. Okie dokie. Eggs. Anyway, in the harsh and unforgiving light of morning, I still like what I'm looking at. Which is a good sign, because I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, you gotta think of a clever something to call it, but that thing where you're really excited about something you built the night before, and then when you get up in the morning and look at it, you're like, ew. There's a bunch of comparisons I'm sure we could make, but I'm just not gonna. Today's episode brought to you by Existential Dread. You tired of your hands not shaking and your brow not sweating uncontrollably? Woo, try Existential Dread. Enter coupon code IdiotBox at checkout for an additional 25% added to your first order of Existential Dread. Existential Dread. What's that fucking noise? Woo! Tiny success. Okay. That was the big one, right? Because that was the first one, and it's okay. It's fine. It's actually nice and shiny and chrome. That's not the worst tack I've ever done. I'll take it. Okay, I put a couple more tacks here on this guy. No, I didn't show them to you, and no, this isn't a welding channel. So, I'm honestly a little torn. I'm not quite sure what to do. Part of my brain says finish weld all of this horse shit before you put the seat tube on. That way, if this does anything stupid, you can take that into account when you do your straight seat tube. The other part of me says that's just dumb. Put the seat tube into it. You got to do your... Okay, look, back up. I think order of operations from here should be seat tube. Then, before I put my top tube in, I need to know where my shock is going to live. So I need to do something about my linkage. In order to do something about my linkage, I need to have a rear triangle. Right? So, seat tube triangle, linkage, shock mount, down top tube, then we can weld? I don't fucking know. Do you guys have any idea? It's not going to do any good to scream it at the screen, because this is all happening in the past, and by the time you see this, I'll be well into the future. But if it makes you feel better, yell away. Oh fuck, I forgot to push the... Son of a bitch. I'm worried about how straight everything's going to be and how centered everything's going to be and what order I should weld it to minimize all my distortion. I'm trying to remember what I did on the pink bike to make sure the seat tube was straight. And if memory serves, I stepped back a few feet and looked at it and went, yeah, it looks pretty good. And then fucking solid welded it, which is also how we end up with head tubes like this. But that's neither here nor there. It's just funny, that's all. I thought it was funny. It was funny. Do an awful lot of bullshitting for a bicycle building show, don't we? But I was sitting here doing this, thinking to myself about a bicycle-related personality that is sort of into stupid, weird old cars and dumb steel bikes and just weird shit for the sake of weird shit, because it's a little different and it's fun. And I was thinking to myself, how in the world could I not even push, but put this project in front of somebody that might actually just have an interest in it for interest's sake, without sounding like I'm kissing ass? And you can't. I don't care how many times you say, well, I just want you to look at it because I think you might like it. It sounds insincere and it sounds shitty. But it brings me to something that I thought about a long time ago, dealing with car stuff and whatever else, and the editors of magazine stuff and whatnot, about how often they get stopped in their day-to-day with people, really average shit, that think they have a phenomenal idea. And they come up and they want them so bad to come look at the car that they built. Because I know you, man, and you'll love this. And how rarely that actually works out. Because I think I don't remember who the hell it was, I swear I would say if I remembered. If you do something good, you'll tell everyone. When you do something great, they'll tell you. If what you're doing is so good, you got to run over to somebody and try to put it in front of their face so they look at it for whatever your motivations are, it's not that good. If it's that good, put it out there, the people will find it. Postscriptum to that little good, great debacle there. That may have sounded like I was referencing that I was doing something great here. I was not. I was that was not at all what I was saying. Hence, not pushing it in front of people. For whatever the reason is. I mean, God, Jesus, that sounds dumb. I'm not putting that in front of everybody, he says as he fucking uploads it to YouTube's. You know what I mean. Not being mercenary about it. Because I don't think what I'm doing is great. I sure as fuck don't think it's good. Again, what do we look for here, kids? Say it with me. Adequate. All right, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. I'm not like, what I'm doing is great. Like, that's not what I meant. No, that's not at all what I meant. What I'm doing is not even good enough that I want to flick it in front of someone specific to look at. Oh, fuck. You shut up. Okay, take 3. I got it this time. I got it. Just what I mean is, put yourself out wherever you want, however you feel comfortable, but let your work speak for itself. Right? And if no one is running around trying to tell you how great your shit is, there's probably a reason. And that's okay. That's fine. Fuck, I build mediocre shit. Mediocre shit's awesome. But like, fuck. I had it. I feel like I had it. I really feel like I had it there for a second. Then I walked around here, picked you guys up, and now I fucking lost it. Yeah, whatever. I mean, speaking of mediocre crap that no one gives a shit about, I brought it back around. That's why you keep coming back. I'm going to see if I can throw some welds on this. Yeah, so we picked up a little C-tube angle, it looks like. Oh, that's funny. 78.5 degrees is so 2021. Fuck. That's fine. Right? Yeah, it's fine. Sure. I mean, everyone's trail bike needs an 80-degree C-tube angle these days. We got a little tacky there. I got a little one back there. You guys can't see it. I'll put another couple of tacks right here. But we got so much B-roll. Let's just roll some old welding footage. Let's just put that in right now. Go ahead and do that now. You want to guess who didn't turn on the fucking gas? Okay, thanks for that. Awesome. So, this was a hole, now it's an ugly weld. You got a little weld over on the other side there. Honestly, guys, for episode number 439, seat post version 2, part 56, I think we're doing okay. But, honestly, it's beautiful outside. I think I'm going to go ride bikes. But, you'll notice, also being not a welding channel, this is not a bike riding channel either. So, I'm going to go do that. You guys go do whatever. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time.